This will be for your outtakes. In the square box, little box, square box. Hi, my name's Kaz. Welcome to Slovakia. Dixki, Diki, Diki. Diki. Nastrovichko. There you go. That's your sound bite done.
Thank you, Kaz, for coming to Slovakia. Is it your first time in this country, isn't it?
This is my very first time in Slovakia, yes.
You have some experience with the Slovak people?
Yes, my connection to Slovak people for 5 years, when I lived in Ireland, in Northern Ireland, where I come from, I had a Slovak rhythm section. My drummer was Slovakian and his brother, my bassist, was Slovakian. And they taught me a lot on the road for 5 years. They were very hardworking, and they were tough. They were tough, and I admired that about them. And I always promised them, if I ever got the chance to come to Slovakia, that I would send them photos. So all day since I arrived, I've been sending them photos, and of course, the brand, the Kolova and Kofala and Pear Brandy. I've never heard of that. So I sent them photos and they were like, yes, Kaz, now you're in Slovakia.
That's good. So what are you going to sing tonight?
Well, this show is called My Life and I. And I have 3-4 different shows, but this is piano and voice. And what it does is take the audience through my life. Each song represents a time in my life where I suffered and I used music. The whole show is a message of hope that if I can recover from things like domestic violence, childhood rape, drug addiction, self-harm, and depression, mental health problems. If I can come through that because of music, that it can give people hope. And I think music is a great thing between the listener and me. There becomes this moment that we're connected. And I think what this show brings them is for 1 hour and 30 minutes, just some peace. And if they want to cry with me, because I lay myself on the, just bare for everyone, and I become their voice for 90 minutes. So I'll sing songs that are really affecting in today's society, like Lipstick and Cocaine, One More Fight, Because You Love Me is my biggest song, which was a letter to my daughter. And then you have songs that I can make them laugh, and because I'm Irish, so we can be quite funny. And I'll maybe give them some blues. I want them to sing with me, hallelujah. I want them, hallelujah. And that's...
Who is writing songs for you?
I write all my own songs.
What about lyrics?
All the lyrics are mine, because it's my story. It's my life in words. Each song has a special place in my journey. And at the end of the show, everyone will leave with a positive energy and happiness together. We join together, and it's fun. And they've been through my whole life with me. And I think that's why I'm here, to spread love.
I think you like so far what you've seen to Slovakia.
I love it. I find it surprising because on one half, I see this celebration of the historical monuments. Then on the other half, I see modernization and still growth happening, which looks amazing because, of course, I come from a place where we grew up with a lot of war and the Troubles. And, so most of my childhood, all I remember is war. And I never thought as a child growing up anywhere was like Northern Ireland. And what I see in here is the same as us, because we're becoming more cultural, we're becoming multicultural, and hearts are open more, and investments are coming in, and people want to spend money and leave a legacy. You know, we went to this place today where Slovakian legacy is now forever in a courtyard because this guy is an IT genius. You know, that's amazing. But in the midst of all this beautiful architecture and churches, you have this really modern hero. So for me, that's the beautiful thing of matching the past to the future. So it's great.
We are in the difficult period of the history of the people now. You know, we had a COVID, we have a war in Europe, basically next door. And I believe you have a lot of fans also in Ukraine and Russia. Is there anything you would like to share with them?
You know, coming from war, I can only ever see no sides, because for me, I know what it feels like to be in the midst of two sides fighting against each other. And I have a lot of fans there, as you say, and I just, for the men on the ground who are fighting on both sides, for them, I hope they get peace, for their families, for their mothers. Those are the people who are sacrificed in war. And it doesn't, for me as a songwriter, I can only map the memories of people like this, the heroes of our time. And it's really just a message of peace and love. You know, just because I'm against war doesn't mean to say that I don't send love out to everybody that's fighting and suffering.